Happy Monday, Tigers. Welcome back to another episode of News Clues. Today is Monday, December 5th, and you've got news. We're your hosts,
Abby Kane
and Tanner Johnson.
Here's today's announcements.
Hey, students. Did you hear that one of our very own teachers is becoming a principal here at WCMS? That's right, Miss Wofford, our beloved 6th grade teacher, is stepping in to replace Mr. Blankenship. Today, she is now the principal responsible for the 6th graders. Congratulations and good luck, Miss Wofford. Please stay tuned at the end of this episode to learn about Miss Wofford's transition from teacher to principal. Your News Clues team filled January birthdays last week. Today is the last week.
Good job.
Your News Clues team filled January birthdays last week. Today is the last day for anyone with a January birthday to be filmed. If you haven't had your video and want to be included, come to the library now. We hope to have our December birthday segment on News Clues next week.
This week's What's the Word Wednesday's word is evaluate. First period classes continue counting how many times it is used by yours truly through Wednesday of next week to be entered to win a prize.
Students, do you ever have trouble with your Chromebook? If so, last year's STLP award-winning project is available to help you with common problems with your Chromebook. Find Techie Tigers in your WCMS bookmarks for tutorials on how to fix your Chromebook. We want to hear from you about other content you'd find helpful. Check Techie Tigers out and submit feedback to inspire new resources you can use.
Attention 8th graders going to Chicago. The second payment of $170 is due today. You can pay cash or check made out to WCMS. Turn your money into Miss Bainey in room 812 or Miss Elmore in room 817, either before school or during wind time.
The WCMS Band's Winter Contest is this Wednesday, December 7th. You can come, listen, and evaluate their performance here in the WCMS gym. 6th and 7th grade bands perform at 6:30, and the 8th grade and high school bands perform at 7:30. It's free, so come out and support your friends in the band.
It's time to order your books. 6th and 7th graders, if you order before winter break, you get a discounted price of $15. Use the link in Parent Square to order. Bring checks or cash to the front office. Don't worry, 8th graders. You don't need to order one because you get one for just being awesome.
We've begun weeks 1 of 2 Spirit Weeks. This week's schedule is as follows.
Today is Australian Christmas. Thank Surfing Santa.
Tomorrow will be Toasty Tuesday, Tigers. Wear your favorite holiday socks.
And Wednesday is Winter Wednesday. It's a whiteout.
Thursday is Blackout. Dress up as Olympical.
And Friday is Flannel Friday. Teachers, look for a slideshow shared by Miss Joyner. Add pictures to it throughout the week.
It's time for a countdown for winter break. Miss Joyner has 10 more presents inside the library. We will evaluate how many days until winter break each day today. The first 8th grader to stop by the library to tell Miss Joyner what they plan to read over their break gets to open a present and keep it. We will do this every day until December 16th, which is the final day of school for 2022.
For today's lunch, you have a choice of chicken nuggets,
chicken nuggets,
Morningstar vegan wings, and a yeast roll with potato wedges, buffalo sauce, ranch, ketchup, and butter. Your fruit choices of watermelon, blueberries, and apple crisps. And that's it for today, Tigers. Don't forget to stay tuned for the clues.
On tomorrow's news. See you then. Among Us.
Thanks, Tanner.
Among Us.
Good job.
We're awesome.
Okay.
All I gotta do is click.
You said contest again.
I am Catherine Wofford. I am
assistant principal.
I think WCMS is already amazing, so I don't plan to make really any changes. I just hope to be a huge support to our teachers and our students and be there for them and really motivate them and encourage them because they're doing an amazing job.
All right. What are you?
I'm probably most excited for supporting teachers more. That is a passion of mine. I love being in a leadership role where I can help teachers be the best that they can be, support them with behavior, support them with whatever they need. So I'm most excited for that.
All right. Why did you choose to be the assistant principal?
So probably my second year teaching, our principal here, Mr. Bruno, had told me that he thought that I should take on more leadership roles, and he really saw a leadership career in my future. I have a passion for the students here in this district. Being a teacher, I can really only impact about 100 to 130 students a year, but in a leadership role like the admin dean or an assistant principal, you really can make an impact on the whole school. So helping more kids is always the goal.
Right.
I think it's going to be really nice to see my former 6th graders that are now in 8th grade and in 7th grade and get to interact with them. I'm excited to see my students that I have right now in the cafeteria and in the hallway, but I'm most excited to be able to support teachers and be there for teachers and what they need.
All right. What do you think will be the most challenging thing as an assistant principal?
I think a couple of things. I think the most challenging is going to be leaving my students because I love them and I'm going to miss them so much. And then I also think that people don't realize how much work the assistant principals and the head principal have every day. So I think being able to have still a home life and work-life balance is going to be tricky because it's going to be more work.
Right. What are your feelings as you're leaving the classroom and moving us into the assistant principal?
I am really excited. I cannot wait to move into that role December 5th, but I am really sad to leave my students because now I get to see them and interact with them every day, and it'll just be a different interaction when I see them, and it won't be as frequent, so I'm going to miss them.
All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.